While Republicans currently control both chambers of Congress, they've been losing control of many of their events back home.
Lisa Desjardins attended one of the only town halls held by a Republican member during this congressional recess, catching up with him and the constituents seeking to give him an earful.
The line is long at Columbus High School in eastern Nebraska, and it is also unusual.
Is your cousin coming tonight?
Republican Congressman Mike Flood is greeting people at his town hall one by one.
You can write down questions, you can stand up.
There is no organized protest, but in this deep red congressional district, those here have deep-seated concern about President Trump and Elon Musk.
So are we going to sit at home on the couch and let these billionaires control the country? Hell no. We are the poor people. We're a red state.
I'm really sad and petrified. I almost kind of want to cry. It's just I don't see any hope.
Hi,
One by one, we asked and confirmed people are from here.
Where are you from?
Columbus.
Contrary to some Republican claims that outside groups come to disrupt.
Who's from the congressional district? All of you are from the congressional district. Has anyone been paid to be here?
No.
No one.
I'm actually taking work off to be here.
You're taking work
I'm
off to be
losing
here.
money to be here.
Same here.
All this after raucous, sharply critical town halls around the country in past weeks. GOP leaders in Washington suggested that members stop holding them, making this one even more of a statement.
We are the boss, not the president. We are their constituents. You don't have to follow all of us, but we have to have a voice.
I know that some of you in this room are angry. I know that some of you in this room.
Inside, Flood starts by acknowledging those voices.
I want you to feel comfortable telling me what you want me to know.
And they most certainly do on Trump's slices to research.
I have a 20-year-old daughter, and I lost a sister to breast cancer.
On coming cuts to the Veterans Administration.
I want to hear your comments on providing our veterans with the services that they've earned and that they deserve. Thank you.
And slashes underway to federal workers.
I've not seen any Republicans stand up for the hardworking federal workforce.
Flood stands his conservative ground.
I get it. There's a lot of people in this room that don't support what DOJ is doing. But for the first time, we are making some progress identifying places that we can reduce the budget, and this is something we have to do as a country, as a nation. This doesn't go away unless we deal with the spending.
Frustration rises.
Lies!
And for some, so does the shouting.
Raise the cap, Mike!
Within the crowd,
Our taxes!
discomfort at the tone sits side by side with anger and attempts to quell it.
Please be quiet and let him talk. I don't like him either.
Those we speak with identify mostly as Democrats or independents, drawn by their concerns and disagreements with Trump's actions. They do find some things to applaud, like on Ukraine.
I do not feel like Ukraine should have to give up any land to Russia.
Throughout, a cry for accountability, leading to one of the most heated moments of the night, sparked by 21-year-old University of Nebraska student Jackson Hatcher.
Why is Elon Musk a better person to audit our government for waste, fraud, and abuse than the inspectors general that Donald Trump fired?
I support Elon Musk and the Department of Government Efficiency.
That didn't sound like someone wanting to answer my question. I don't think we can count on congressional Republicans to grow a spine and actually fight Elon Musk or stand up for us because they're too afraid to be primaried by him.
And I want to thank all of you for coming.
Afterward, wildly mixed reactions.
They didn't show this congressman respect, I didn't think, to give him a chance to explain stuff. It was wild.
I don't feel he was here and really listening and taking the input to heart. He was responding in platitudes.
We spoke with Flood.
Why do you think people are so angry?
Well, because we have competing 24-hour news programs that
But that almost makes it seem like they don't really have those opinions on their own. You know what I mean? I think they're really angry. I don't think they're getting this from anywhere else.
It doesn't matter Democrats or Republicans. People don't like change. People don't like change.
Neither Flood nor those listening seemed changed by the town hall. He says he's planning his next ones now. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Lisa Desjardins in Columbus, Nebraska.
And tomorrow we'll take a closer look at what Democrats in Congress are hearing from their constituents during this recess week.